Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to paint this colourful zebra using acrylic paints. This is a shortened, sped up version of the tutorial. If you'd like to follow along with me step by step in real time, you can find the full length version over on my Patreon, where you'll also get access to all of my other full length art tutorials. The link is in the description below. We'll start by painting the background a warm peachy pink tone that gives a soft sunset glow. This will help to bring all of the colours of the painting together and make the rainbow effect of the zebra feel more intentional rather than random. Next we can paint the eye. I'm using a small brush here so that I can add in lots of detail. Use black paint for the pupil and to outline the eye. This really helps to make it stand out. For the highlight, I always add a tiny touch of blue to make it look like the sky is reflecting in the eye. This is always my favourite part of the painting. Now onto the nose, which is slightly darker than the rest of the face. To start creating that sunset glow, we can paint a blend of white and yellow along the very edge. Then we can move on to a darker pink paint and finally into cooler shades like purple and blue for the shadowed side. This warm to cool transition is the theme of the whole painting. We'll be using warm colours on the left and cooler shades on the right. This will give the effect of the sunlight lighting the zebra's face. We can start by painting the lighter stripes on the zebra's face. I'm using light yellow in the warmest areas, blending into light orange and then soft pink as we move across the face. I'm using a small pointed brush since I'm working on a very small canvas, but if you're working on a larger canvas then you might want to use a bigger brush. Next we can go back and paint the darker stripes. Start with a rich burnt orange in the yellow areas and then blend into a deep pink. We can then move into the purple section of the face by using a light shade of purple to paint the light stripes. Then, when you're ready to add the darker stripes, you can use a darker shade of purple paint. Once you have finished painting all of the stripes on the face, we can add some soft shadows and highlights to give the face more shape and form. This really helps to add some more realism to the painting. It really helps to have a reference photo for this part so that you can see where the shadows and highlights should go. You can download the one that I'm using from the full-length tutorial on Patreon. Now we can start painting the neck, continuing with the same colour pattern. Start with the warmer, lighter tones on the very edge of the neck. This will help to add to the glowing effect of the sunlight. Then we can use light and dark purples at the top of the neck and finish with cooler blues on the far side. Okay, now it's time to finish off the painting with the ears and the mane. Use the same colours we've already used throughout the piece. Add a white highlight along the edge of the ears and then move into the warm shades of yellow and pink. We can use dark pink and purple to paint in the shadowed section of the ear and a small paintbrush to add the fluffy effect of the hairs. For the mane, line up the colours with the stripes below, so you'll have dark pink at the top, moving into purple on the neck and then blue as you get further down. This creates such a satisfying rainbow gradient. Remember to add a warm highlight along the very edge of the mane to mimic the effect of the sunlight shining through the hairs. Now all that's left to paint is the final ear and a few more details, and then we're done. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the full-length tutorial on my Patreon where I go through every step in detail. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.